said and I di kan no it is not say because police for immigration for akoto abantina ye hu say MPP trend there na say
exactly
omo no omo nim de omo enya
Eriko na training be say no sian bompre no that crew every day be at 6 p.m. here too. So that's but the young Ghana police for a release statement or more patches say this special vote in course. So unfortunately, there are some issues and places they can't have it, and the screen is on patch up one.
Yes, in Tiabutan for way the Ghana Police Service or the National Election Security Task Force urges security personnel to go out and cast their votes during special voting for a 2nd December, which is today. And say first, the National Election Security Task Force wishes to inform all personnel of the security agencies that the special voting slated for a 2nd December 2024 is going to take place as scheduled across the country with the exception of Eastern and Western region. International muchirema epuye any atoye mantemu die ade a abato special voting no enkoso enne na enye se omuntu ombeto but enne na nanka yenyina yenim said the whole Ghana no special voting which is for the security agencies, the media and some special people no amanesa or Western region poyeni atoye mantemu de nya de ombeto omudi ende or say the Electoral Commission in collaboration with the political parties has decided to postpone the special voting only for Eastern and Western region, which will be held at a later date during the week. International Electoral Commission wono any amanyuko ahodo no ewo krom hanum say no makọ benkromu ade atomu say epoye ni atoye mantemu de wo mo ebetu da no ahye na wotwi mu a eda foforo na wo mo akwakoto aba no o say those who are supposed to vote in the 2 affected regions will be given the opportunity to cast their vote with a new date as when a new date is announced by the Electoral Commission. In 10 years, say ya to abane nne interest a police for nyina ene asoja for immigration for ne fire for ne ambulance service for ne ade nyina to ma ba wi dabi enye sa net here but Eastern region ne Western region ye be mo makwanya no ama mo akwakoto ma ba eno be gina eda Electoral Commissioner ede ebeba beto monten so I say all personnel of the security agencies are therefore directed to come out in their numbers tomorrow and then no to cast their vote. International say omu chirema omu sre say Ghana police for need the rest of the security agencies no womo embo omhomodin pa na womo emra moten so no womo nkoto aba no because your vote is your power and as a citizen no it is your responsibility to exercise your franchise into court na fa okokrumuti to abo be ka cho so do nsa che odem fo tena sena ye say ka so me de me emfa me ho omo ba me onto aduane ma me obo ma miska me enye me we ya me enye me we ni baba ho no na obi akwa decide ama na fe uti he su say abe minimum come to so now you too late into chirema monkona mkoto aba no way efre ye Grace Ansa Ekrofi Assistant Commissioner of Police Director Public Affairs into ono ena nensha sase a wode
yes is what explain the reason why this is going on because last week we told you say Eastern region
yeah
it says some ballot papers be there
vote statistical Volta region first and Nancy ababeto just say Eastern region so leakage be ababetim
na it was compromised. Then go share the video of what Electoral Commission edit to the ababeto also.
The commission was informed by the national security that one single defaced ballot paper meant for the Eastern region had been taken out of the printing house. And I'd like to repeat that it was one single defaced paper for the presidential election in Eastern region had been taken out of the printing house. The printing was undertaken by the Checkpoint Limited, and as you know, supervised and observed by the National Investigation Bureau, the National Security, the police, as well as the agents of the political parties and staff of the EC. It is important to note that this single defaced paper had been earmarked for destruction by burning by the company. For some reason, it found its way out of the printing house. It's also important to note that Checkpoint has had a long history and track record with the Electoral Commission and has printed ballots for the Commission since 1992. In the light of this revelation and information from the National Security, the Commission took the decision that in order to ensure and guarantee the integrity of the election in the Eastern region, the ballot papers for Eastern region should be recalled. The ballot papers for the Eastern region should be recalled and new ballot papers printed for the region. In our spirit of transparency and accountability, we have today invited the leadership of the political parties as well as the agents of presidential candidates to inform them of the findings that the National Security made to the Commission. The Commission is of the view that as part of its efforts to remain transparent and above board, it was important to inform the political parties about the leakage of this single ballot paper meant for the presidential elections in Eastern region, and to inform them about the decision of the Commission to have the ballot papers for the Eastern region recalled and reprinted. I'm pleased to note that all the political parties, all the registered political parties of Ghana, together with the agents of presidential candidates, have today agreed to the Commission's decision to recall the ballots, the ballot papers meant for Eastern region, and to order a reprint of those ballot papers. Additionally, it has been agreed by all the Commission and all the parties that because the printing house, Checkpoint, also printed ballot papers for the Western region, those ballot papers should also be recalled and printed. And I'd like to note that this was arrived at by the Commission and the political parties, and so there has been agreement here. Therefore, the ballot papers for the two regions, Eastern region and Western region, will be destroyed by burning, and a new reprint ordered starting today. Note that in order to ensure the integrity of the ballot paper, the Commission will introduce new security features onto ballots that will be printed for the Eastern region and the Western region. In addition to that, the serial numbers for those ballots for the two regions will be revised. This is to ensure that there will be a marked difference between what has already gone and what has already been printed and what will be printed starting this evening. It's important to note that we believe that this would ensure the security of the ballot and differentiate between the ballots that have been printed and what is about to be printed.
Sema Electoral Commissioner Mame J Mensa Ediabeto Mountain so no watch mu say ballot paper na leakage bi ni ade abemu a sebe because of clarity ene fairness intino was say wo mo trash yes papers ni nyina na wo mo eko printing foforo in the presence of the various political parties, you know. But other people are saying, also other people are saying, say, with what is happening, starting from Volta region, where I say, ballot paper we no I say we ebi mu de omunsaka into a cooperative for into a say people have the notion, and I say a lot of people are complaining bitterly, say we a tactics a strategy be MPP for no any electoral commission fire back wa Yeah, say omobeye kumulu bina ama MPP winning power because this is becoming unbecoming.
The pictures no mucha no.
The leakage in the ballot papers mama say ma print every mode air call a particular region. I feel they could do region where either say ye den saka and I say bibia touch and I bibia touch money at the they are saying said this is more like a tactics and I say quite be or more faswa or more percent or more reggae elections no.
If NDC should win this election, Jena no pokwaji man. Professor Yesi Chekwefense. Jemensa Okofi. Okofi.
And that's NDC winning and Jemensa Okofi. Why?
Nyama bebre sisi. I'm not saying that I want to, but per what NDC communicators can. Omo patches say number one. You guys, we gave you ample time to the 2016 to the 2024 elections. Number one. Two, time near the mom, you were supposed to put yourself together and you are out together. In Koko, ballot person, they call Koko, they call you soon a breaky. I'm a giddy, I'm a police for Koho. Oh, okay. NDC for Musha ballot, ballot, so Musha sack, people say, woman, yeah, she'll be obedient sack and people see intact, and people Musha person intact. And some of both parties agree, and some yes, and this suffer for air count. That is the first incident. Oko Volta regional, among parties say most of the printing, still no say most of the printing and most of the ballot papers, and so a shortage. And a company view are crowd,
so printing.
And now you are telling us a special vote in a course on the Eastern region and the Volta region. For some reason, it can't happen because of certain one or two inconsistencies. So clearly, Usha is a Ophelia on her part to do the job and to do a Jumana Ghana for their man because people are losing faith.
Yeah. So which is a crime. It is a crime. And this is coming from law can say people that are supposed to enforce law. Now who say it was say this is wrong. Obi ya obecheno. Now acquire a police near only license a watch car. No sorry, no kwakwache driver only license. How is this possible?
How is it possible?
Yes, because it's wrong. Osha said in semine air cornedia, not to say from all indication, people are saying say if EC is trying to do this, said the way you to me, ama MPP for any other opportunity to win it there and they own day on resisted from it because it's a chaos.
As